Hey, welcome back. So we're working on a late model 17 or an 18 Ram 1500. Customer has a standard ignition key, chip key. We're going to make this key, but also we're going to try making a Fobik. I noticed there's some telltale signs that a Fobik or a remote will not work. Let's check. VIN and year, keyhole on passenger door, no bueno. Let's check though. Let's see what happens and let's fix it. Plugged in with the Smart Pro and the star connector, and let's get started. So we have our Smart Pro, no voltage because we're using the star connector. Let's connect. Okay, it's off, hazards on. Cool. Let's go ahead and do program keys. Place an unprogrammed Fobik. So this one's unprogrammed in the lock position. Better angle. And hit OK. Cool. Unable to store the key. Let's go ahead and turn it on. Interesting. Let's go ahead and try this option, 13 through 18. I think I had the wrong option selected. That's probably why. So off, hazards on. Cool. Let's read the pin. There we go. And now let's grab the new unprogrammed chip key, program keys, place an unprogrammed Fobik in there, hit OK. There we go, now we're on track. Maybe this one's already programmed. Let me double check. Yeah, so there you go, geez. So I was able to program this even though it said failed on here. Just a very complicated video. So we have one original key. We turn it on. Cool. It turns on. Good. That's what we need. We take the new one and we basically did a timeout, and it wasn't going to program again because I programmed it even though the Smart Pro said it's not going to work. Cool, so that works. Let's try a Fobik and see. Take the Fobik. It's not programmed, obviously, but let's go ahead and complete and do what we're going to do. So I'm going to take the unprogrammed Fobik in there in off mode. Yes, it should be like lickety split right to the here. Interesting, I'm trying to program this and it even tells me wrong key fob. Okay, let's see. Should see timeout error, yeah, timeout. Let's go ahead and crank it and see if it works. No, it says wrong fob on the dash too. So let's go ahead and check. So just looking at this, the vehicle says you cannot program this. So clear sign, keyhole, the year range really doesn't matter, but the keyhole and the dash says wrong Fobik. So cool, let's go ahead and wrap things
this
up.
Key, this was from yesterday. So customer had just a CDJ key 350, like no buttons, but he's like, yeah, it has buttons. No, it doesn't work. Tried to program, I did document that just to show this proof of concept. So it programmed, but it's not working the vehicle because the vehicle rejected it, but it's still, if you look, it says locked. So if we took this and said, hey, it didn't work, put it back to inventory, if we try it on another vehicle, it will not work. It'll time out and fail.